Merry Christmas, Christ Church. Merry Christmas. At long last, we've come through the dark days of Advent to the joyful and bright season of Christmas. I hope that you have had or are having a wonderful Christmas morning, a wonderful Christmas day, and that your 12 days of Christmas are filled with light and joy. This is a time of good tidings, of comfort and joy, and hopefully quite a bit of peace and rest at the end of the year. This is a time when we gather with friends and family and think about the joy that God gives us through our friends and our family and indeed our home. Now for Mary and Joseph, home was quite far away when Jesus was born. Jesus was born in a manger far away from home while Mary and Joseph were on the road. And that challenges us to think about what home really is. Because home isn't just a place where we put our stuff or where we go to at night to sleep and then where we leave in the morning. Home is a place where we find our rest, our joys, where we're healed from the hurts in the outer world, where we are nurtured and loved, and where we can be ourselves and learn to be our true and full selves. But Jesus' birth in a manger also challenges us to see where home could be in other places where we just go home to in the evening. For many people here at Christ Church, this building itself is home. This worship space that I'm standing in right now with its beautiful, beautiful lighting and the stained glass windows, our beautiful altar behind me, and even in all the different little classrooms or in Crosby Hall or even up in the office. These are places of home for us at Christ Church because it is also a place of worship where we find home with God and with one another, where we come into Crosby Hall and eat wonderful dinners, wonderful, beautiful dinners prepared by good people here who are our friends and who are our family. Jesus' story, though, also challenges us to see home not just in the things that are familiar to us, the things that are comforting to us, but also in those places that may be a little bit uncomfortable for us. Jesus' birth, Jesus' story reminds us that we can find home with strangers and in strange lands and in strange places. But also, and perhaps most importantly, Jesus' story reminds us that we can be a home for others as well. And this is a great grace and a great joy that we can give to others who are lost in the world. We can spread hope. We can plant love in places where there is only darkness. We can nurture peace and joy where there is strife and depression and sorrow. Because the meaning of Christmas and all of life isn't receiving, but in giving. For in giving, we truly receive. In loving, we are truly loved. In dying, we are finally given at last true life, as God in Jesus Christ tells us in our scriptures. So as we continue through the wonder and beauty of the Christmas season, as we look around at our home here at this church, as we sink deep into our friends and our family, the memories we have, the decorations we have, remember always the joy that God is giving you, the peace and nurturing love that God is giving to your heart. And remember the power and great joy and great responsibility we have in seeing to others who have no home and showing them the true meaning of home, the true meaning of love, and the true meaning of God, which is always giving, loving, and being at peace and in hope. I pray that your Christmas season is joyful and full of great beauty. And I look forward to worshiping with you again in 2023. God bless you all. Peace and goodwill.